Ooh, this is a nice sunset, look at this. Anyway, sorry, I immediately got distracted. Pokestar Studios. Time for dialogue. Quite a lot of it. This is Mr. Studio. I can't believe they actually called him that. I guess whilst I don't have much control of what's happening, I'll talk about this place. I think there's a lot of fun films that you can do here. Like, you're given a script, which is essentially going to tell you what move you ought to use or what outcome you want in the battle. And they pull off some cool puzzles with held items and secondary effects. I think my two favourites are, there's one where you're like a young scientist who befriends a robot, and then one of your co-workers sends it into some kind of like frenzy. And it's actually kind of sad. Low-key, I almost cried. I'm admitting that, okay. And then there's another one where you play as the Sneasler Ninja, and you actually are the villain in that. In every other one, you're like the protagonist hero. It's the only one where you have to be villainous. The reason that mainly matters is that you have to lose the battles, which I think maybe you have to do in other films, but also, you get choices of dialogue in these films, and you have to actively say the villainous thing. It's not like groundbreaking, but I like it. Anyway, I haven't really acknowledged what we're even looking at. This is an example of a film, and the point is to show you that a film can be bad, because Roxy's dad, he is kind of going to mess this up, because there's different endings. You only have to get the good endings to complete the facility, but there's also a third ending called a weird ending. You have to do the film with the specific Pokemon that they give you, because they have the move sets that they want in order for the puzzles to work. But once you've done that, you can use your own Pokemon in the film, and you can reach an outcome that isn't possible otherwise. And that gives you a weird ending, and I'm going to be doing that because it gives you something neat. Roxy's dad sucks, and he died to the villain, which isn't really what you want to see. Rioluman lost all his strength to fight, however, no one will ever forget how timidly he fought with all his might. Thank you, Rioluman. Bro needs a nature meant to become adamant or brave. But yeah, I think the reason a lot of people don't like this place is because of this part. I think having to watch Roxy's dad's movie is actually, like, fine. I don't think that's too unreasonable. The bit I don't like is that they're gonna force me now to film a movie, which I do want to do, but even if you don't want to, they don't let you leave, and I just think that's silly. It's like one of the only criticisms of the game that a lot of people have, and I actually agree with. It's not, like, egregious. The film's pretty short to film, but it's also like, even if you do the film and then you're like, oh, but I don't want to release it in theatres, they still won't let you leave. You have to do absolutely everything. I guess they really were just trying to make it obvious, hey, there's bad and good endings, because getting the good ending is really obvious in this film. But yeah, trust, there's a lot of interesting films. Like, sometimes they want you to finish the opponent with a specific move, or even sometimes you just have to survive the whole film, and the aim is that nobody gets knocked out till the end. Oh, and Bryson's here. I didn't even mention. He's a gym leader from the first game, who's now an actor, and I love that for him. You also have Sabrina from Kanto, but I feel like it works for her character, because, well, in the same way that Bryson is kinda quiet, you just don't talk that much. I guess Sabrina's similar. Anyway, I don't even need to read the script, but I guess I'll show it. Bring it on. So yeah, Roxy's dad said, I'm scared, and then the film ended up in a failure, because the dialogue you choose there actually determines what move Lullaby uses. So that's why he got air slashed to oblivion, and I'm not going to. But yeah, here's the script. You can look at your opponent's move set and item, which can be very important, and yeah, epic. So yeah, your reward for beating all the films is there's a dressing room. Is it this? No, it's this one. You get to go into this dressing room if you beat all the films, and you also get a trophy outside. Kinda neat. I'm not gonna do it, but yeah, I will show off the weird film thing. Oh wait, are you kidding me? Go see the debut. Do I have to? Okay, I just wait. Nope, I have to go see it. You can actually skip the dialogue, which helps. Don't know how that makes sense. Because it's a movie, right? How is the person playing it pressing fast forward? I'd be mad if I went to the cinema and they were just skipping everything. You can also accrue fans in this sort of lobby area. The more films that you make, and they give you items. You can make so much money just at this point in the game, and the music slaps. So I can't complain about that. Well, there's different music for different types of films, but this one slaps. Oh, and you know what? I do like getting to see Nate, who is the person we're playing as, in different outfits, and it's also fun to see him talk. Like, he's reading from a script, but there's not many Pokemon protagonists that ever speak. Well, I mean, it's implied that they speak, but you never actually get to see dialogue come from them. Anyway, yeah, I kind of just wanted to explain this place a lot, because I feel like it's underappreciated. I mean, I get it, there's cooler stuff in the game. Maybe give it a try if you never have. It's kind of fun, and there's a lot of good art, like, I don't know. Hey, look at this. We actually get a fan just for doing that. Wow, multiple lemonades just for that. Like, that's actually a really good reward. And he appears every single time you do a film, I think. He just gave me 5. You can end up with a lot of these. A spectacular hit, darling. I love him. Anyway, God, I just want to do this weird ending. Also, there's this whole area out here with characters to talk to. Like, they put a lot of effort into it. Okay, yeah, now we got some more scripts, but I'm just gonna do the same one. So, if we put Pumba into the film, this is actually the only weird ending I know how to get. He has aerial ace, but it shouldn't kill me, and then we should get the ending. So I'm just gonna work up, and we should live. Yeah, you can get crit and stuff, by the way. Sometimes secondary effects can be kind of funny. It's like the Pokemon are trying their best, but they can't help it if they get a flinch. Anyway, we gotta go and see the film, I think, in order to get the thing I want. So yeah, it's gonna be the same until the weird route happens. Uh-oh, I think we've hit a weird route. Oh no, the attack missed. You can't even use a move, right? Are you really supposed to be a hero? You just lowered my Dark Can-Do spirit. I'm gonna go. Wait a second. Oh no. Couldn't even attack correctly. He made crucial and embarrassing mistakes. It was too much to witness his failure. Bison Man lost his will to fight. Well, kind of awkward. And for some reason, that actually does better than the normal ending. I guess just because the viewers are surprised, I don't know. But yeah, that would have earned us more money than the normal version. We get more lemonade. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, it gives you different stuff depending on the ending you get, I suppose. Anyway, there is actually a reason I did this, just to remind you. Oh, he just said it. Your Pokemon's showing more acting chops than before. And he's telling the truth. I'm a star! I think it's cute that you can get that. It is gonna make every single time I send them out take longer, but worth it. Okay, now we're gonna actually progress the game. All the music for Team Plasma is so good as well. Maybe I should just, like, is it just a given at this point? Any new thing that we encounter has great music. Do I have to say it? They could play this at a club and I would be dancing. I don't know about you. Pork bites. Ow, hey, that's not fair. Only I'm supposed to bite stuff. It's fine. My bite is way cooler because it's bug. What makes a bite a bug bite instead of a normal bite? Just because a bug does it? Why can't my Pignite use fighting bite? Because it does it in an aggressive way. Also, we got cut. A super patient. Well, okay. Now where could they be? I wonder if I already know, because I've already played this game a million times. And off they go again. I thought your movie was pretty good. Nah, it was shit. Me whispering in her ear like devil on her shoulder. Like, telling me sucks. Now Roxy made up with her dad, and he's like, yeah, maybe I should just drive ships. And we're off to Overwhelming City, otherwise known as Castelia. There's actually so much to do here. The rest of this video is probably just me doing whatever I come across. Art scale, nice. So yeah, now this is the first location from Black and White. Oh, and they give you the bike. You get this in Mombasa in Black and White, but like this place is massive. It just makes sense to give it to you here. And there's actually a reason I'm playing at this time of day, because there's something called the Royal Universe, which only appears in summer anyway, between 7 PM and 9 PM. This is post-game in Black and White, but in this game you can just do it. There are trainers to fight, but more than anything I just want to go on the top deck. Like, it's genuinely gorgeous. Maybe I'm just way too in love with this game, but I mean it's just pretty. And this game has a charming blend of sprites and 3D modeling. And usually time-based events I'm a bit like but for this, I mean, this seems like a beautiful time to be doing it, so thank you for the recommendation. I'm actually gonna go fight some people, but you can just stay up there the whole time. Hi, and maybe, do you want to say hi? No, nope, okay. Everyone keeps running around, come here. No, God's sakes. They can be in the rooms as well. I probably don't have time to fight them all, but I'm just trying to fight some of them, like damn. Where are they at? Ace Trainer, surely, no, okay. Where are they? Oh, there you go. I was like, there's gotta be somebody on this left side. They're genuinely threatening. And also the same level as me, okay. Oh right, I didn't heal after the plasma fight. I'm not in a bad way. I may need help. Ow! Leaf celery. How much does this do? If this does like, oh my god, that almost does half. I'm gonna flame charge just to make sure I outspeed. Okay, well, I was worried about crit, so miss definitely avoids that. Oh, you have another, and it's a water type. I kind of am curious to gauge how much return's doing at this point. Okay, pretty good. Don't kill me, please. Wow, that just crit. Well, obviously I have Razor Leaf. We're good. That was actually really close though. I don't even know if I have a revive. So like, do I search for another trainer? I don't really want Celery to go down. So I guess that's all I'm doing here. It's fine. There's so much experience to get at this point in the game. Let's just go admire the view again. Oh, and it's night now. Look at that. I love this game. Just like, ugh. I'm running out of words to... How else would you say pretty? I've said gorgeous, I've said beautiful, stunning, brilliant, talented, amazing, the Lady Gaga clip. I've been trying to think of what Pokemon at this section of the game I want on my team. To be honest, none of them are speaking to me, but I feel like it'd be kind of insane to still only have 2 team members. I'm getting all the medals, I just got 3 in a row. 4 in a row. Jeez, 5. 6? Okay, that's it. So yeah, I kind of just ignored when we got here. The clown said there's a Harlequin hunt and we've got to go to 3 specific places. Here's number 1. Oh yeah, and this woman can increase my friendship. Gave a massage to Celery. There's number 2. I think it's here? Yeah, there it is. And also, we get the experience share. You found the Battle Company Harlequin, so that's all free. Genuinely worth it because he gives us a rare candy. Yeah, now I genuinely need to try and remember where is worth going, because I don't know. There is one item I definitely want to snag, and that's up here. I don't remember which one. It's one of these buildings. Of course, it's the last one I look at. Oh, I have to see 40 Pokemon. Okay, I'll just try and keep it in mind. I forgot there was any requirement in order to get it. There's definitely some TMs and stuff here, but I don't remember any of them being too important. Let's just go fight some people in the Battle Company. Yeah, I don't know if this is the greatest matchup. I really don't. Don't have a lot to say, I'm just clicking stuff. Ooh, Scope Lens, okay. Now I have an item for Sawaddle. Increases our crit chance. I do need a flying type counter probably. I just don't know what I would want to add to my team from this part of the game. What? I actually forgot you were going to evolve at 20. Swadloon! I mean, it's my least favourite of the line, but as a Cocoon Pokemon goes, it's actually like one of the more memorable ones. What are your stats looking like at this point? Good defences. Okay, also I hope I'm not misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure in Black and White the janitor is the company president. But now it's like this kid, so you know, he's passing the baton or whatever. Eevee! You know, I've never used an Umbreon, so I was thinking about that. Only thing is, it's another friendship evolution, but I have always kind of been interested to use one, especially because in this game, it gets Moonlight at a pretty good level. And I think all future games as well, but like in Gen 4 and earlier, it learns it so late. Should I use Umbreon? Because it's a really cool design. I think what never made me use it is just that it's a more bulky Pokemon, and I just tend to not gravitate towards that. But yeah, as much as I like Umbreon's design, I've never used one, so maybe now is the time. You know what, yeah. I mean, I feel like using an evolution is a bit basic, but whatever. They're cool, and because Eevee can evolve into so much stuff, it's really easy to fit one on your team. Let's activate the story though first. She be running. We're about to go to an area with encounters constantly, so I'm going to buy some repels. You know, I did also use Vaporeon in my Platinum playthrough. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just using an evolution again, alright? You can't deny that they're really cool, just like all of them. Even Flareon or like Glaceon, which are probably my least favourites, I still like a lot. I just feel like the evolutions are really successful designs. And I said I wanted a normal type last video, so even though it's not going to stay a normal type, I guess I'm staying true to my word. Also, this area is interesting because you've got these platforms that I'm on right now that aren't up if it's a season without the water, and yeah, the water is so good. Better than Samurott, honestly. I think we might just one-shot them. Just gotta hit 3. Or maybe 4. Nope, 3. Oh, and yeah, I feel like I should be remembering stuff that's happening. We get to meet this guy, and he's gone now, but we met him. Another heart scale, nice. So yeah, this is the garden where you can find Eevee, and I just had the thought, oh right, repel, but I just had the thought that Moonlight heals more in the sun, and I have a chlorophyll Swadloon, and I chose the fire starter. Like, even without the sun, they're all good, but I've low-key actually built a sun team. Oh, come on. I stepped in one singular tile of the normal grass. Also, I would really like to have adaptability, so kind of just hoping that we get it, basically. Where are all the Pokemon at? Why? I don't know why it takes so long to find anything there. Skiddy! I love Skiddy. It is actually so hot in real life right now. Like, this entire week in the UK is awful. This is taking a while. I feel like my luck with wild encounters is always so bad. I think I might have literally found everything except for Eevee at this point. And where have the double battles gone? I haven't had one in ages. Hey! Okay. So yeah, level 19, which I think is the level it's guaranteed to be at, so it's not even far behind my actual team. We got some quick balls, only 2 apparently, in the battle company, so you could just make this easy for me. Or not, okay. I don't know, I guess return shouldn't kill you. How much does that do? I can't tell if that was adaptability or not. But I'm worried it wasn't, because I feel like it would have done more. Stop being stubborn. What? Since when was Eevee this hard? Hang on, how much does it do? Just 10 with quick attack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not adaptability. Would I bother to get another one, or just use it anyway? It doesn't even want to get in the ball. If you die, you die. I can't seem to catch you at this health, so... I should have thought about Razorleaf's high crit chance with the scope lens. It is a 5% encounter, so I can't be too mad, but can I just have it, please? I'll ask and you shall receive. And we got a female one, which is actually like really rare. Last time return crit would have killed it, but I don't really know how to damage it better. I don't know. Quick ball, you want to work this time? Nope. That did 12, which I'm still not sure if that would be adaptability or if this one just has better attack. Okay, I'm gonna return with Swadloon, and I think a crit wouldn't kill. Yeah. So the question is, do I use another? Because now, okay, I mean, it would just be terrible luck. I know I have scope lens, but like, yeah, to not crit into crit was the only way I would have killed it. Why? I guess EV is a lot harder to catch than I realised. I'm gonna run out of balls at this rate. Just get in. Come on. Do you want a normal ball? Okay. What do I want to call you? Kind of just want to call you Moon. Actually, yeah, sure. We've got a celery, we've got a moon, and then Pumbaa's just Pumbaa. Are you? You're not adaptability, are you? I'm like pretty sure. Yeah, brave is like an alright nature for it, I guess. Adaptability would be helpful, but I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm bored of looking for these. We love her anyway. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Actually, no, I'm not going to end it there. There's something cool I remembered. This is only in Generation 5, because after Gen 5, TMs don't increase friendship. Yeah, since TMs are infinite, and they increase friendship by 1 point until 200, so I can just alternate between teaching workup and teaching return, and I can get friendship really high. I can actually check where our friendship is at. I meant to stay in the bag. I can check where we're at, because on the cross transceiver, Bianca tells you about it. So I can say, please look at friendship, and I guess I'll actually start with celery to see where we're at. That seems pretty good. We seem bright and cheerful. I'd have to look up what these phrases mean. But yeah, Moon still have room for improvement. So room for improvement is apparently between 100 and 149, and then bright and cheerful is apparently between 200 and 249. So I think friendship evolutions are at 220, if I'm remembering right. So I need to teach TMs like 100 more times, and then we should get the same bright and cheerful message on EV. And yeah, I'm just going to do that. So not having adaptability is not even that bad, because doing this we should actually be able to evolve pretty quickly. But yeah, in generations before this, since TM's a single use, you can't really do too much with this fact, and I think that's probably why they made it so that TMs don't increase friendship after Gen 5, because they were like, is that too easy to abuse? Personally, I actually think it's kind of cool though. Yay! So yeah, I'd say what, that took 25 minutes or something? Not actually that bad, and our friendship now is at 200. If you're wondering why it became day, it's just because I'm recording this at a different time, because I was like, whoa, I can do this, I don't know. So yeah, very helpful to already have Evie at a really high friendship. Alright, that's actually the end of the video now.